To be honest, I didn't want to record anything today because I'm not thinking clearly right now. But I don't know, it's the kind of process, it's the part of the process, so I gotta, be honest, be transparent here. I'll be lying if I don't know what's the problem here because I really know. I know 1000%. And today I want to speak about that. I feel so shitty that I'm thinking that I'm not talented. I cannot do anything. And maybe I should do something else. But what I really don't know what to do. Sitting here without money is stamping me. But in reality it gives me motivation to do more. But I can blame the environment, I can blame the situations that are going around me. But it's all my fault. If one isn't willing to change, then one situation never changes. So how do you want something to change around you if you don't want to change? I keep saying to start. I keep waiting for that moment, that feeling to start. And when finally it arrives, distractions are kicking in. And not that kind of distraction that you can avoid. Some distractions are unavoidable. And I'm just calling the distractions because I don't want to pinpoint what I'm talking about. People, you know what is the most frustrating thing? I've never been in this position. No, I've never been jobless. I've never been without any money. I've never been so alone and so I didn't have so much time ever. I was always doing something. And right now I want to keep doing that. I want to keep editing. I want to keep recording. But I don't feel like it. And the reason is because I think I'm not that talented. Maybe I don't have this situation. Maybe I'm too alone. Maybe I'm just not being very active. Maybe maybe most of my time is consumed by minor things. Well, maybe just it's all my fault. I miss Lifetime because it was the closest that I had discipline. I was working out, I was playing basketball, I was staying active, I was recording, I was feeling confident. I had a little bit money, and it was cool. It was a really good feeling. But right now I am 180 degrees turn. I am not motivated, not disciplined. My sleep schedule is ruined. I don't know. I don't want to wake. When I wake up, I don't want to get off the bed. and I don't want to edit. I have a lot of videos and a lot of ideas that I can reimburse, but I don't want to do that because I don't like it. I don't like how I shot some videos. I want to start doing new videos, but on Friday I wanted to start. I was really feeling good, and some things happened that took away Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And right now it's 11 p.m. on Sunday, and it's the only first hour that I can sit alone. I was not able to do that, and I was not able to work on my stuff when I was most hyped. But again, it's not about the motivation, it's not about how you're feeling. You just have to do that. I know that. But right now, I want to do that. I really want to edit. I really want to record something. I have a really cool room. I bought some mirrors. I have lights. I have badass camera, which I haven't picked up for a week. For a week it's sitting there, and I've not even picked up it yet, dude. For a week already. I was editing. I have other videos edited too, but I'm not posting that because I really don't like it. And I don't know. Maybe I don't like editing so much to dedicate myself to 6 hour editing. Maybe I'm just frustrated to work on that video and get like 20 likes, and most of that are from pity of people that know me and just love me. It's not genuine good content, and I know that, and it hurts, and I really don't like it. And I love my camera, to be honest. Dude, I love camera. I love my camera. It gives me purpose to just do something. But again, I don't know. I am more of a speaker guy, more of a millennial guy, millennial. I'm not that good with edits and cool transitions and stuff. I want simple. I want to do simple stuff, and I got to stuck in my head, and I have those simple ideas. But in order to start that, you need concentrated time for that. So concentrated time, when I can move freely, I have only maybe from 6 a.m. till 9 a.m. Not more. After that, it's not that easy. It's not that. But it's time that I'm struggling. But you know what? I can find 1 or 2 hours in the afternoon or in the evening or maybe at night. I can find those 2 hours, but I cannot concentrate because I'm not in a good shape. Nor my body, nor my soul, nor my mind is in a good shape. And it bothers me. And still, I'm sitting here speaking instead of doing push ups. my sadness over a lifetime got me here. And I should, you know what, I should get on with that, just, it is what it is. First thing that I want to do, okay, my content is simple. I have dedicated 4 lines of content right now ready to execute, ready to start. And you know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'm not talented. Maybe I don't have lifetime privileges right now. But I have a lot of things that I should be thankful for. Maybe I'm thinking that I would be way much better if I was alone somewhere. It doesn't even matter where, alone. It would be really nice, but I'm stuck. All my life, I have some borderlines that I cannot cross. And I'm tired of that. I want to be free. And I'm connecting this freedom to the highest goal, the result, the end of the goal. And I'm forgetting that I'm free right now. Because people around me force me to believe that somehow. Not they are trying something for that, no. It's just a challenge, I guess. It's just the God laughing at me that you saying that you want to become a great version of yourself. This is the challenges you should overcome. And I really cannot explain those in details, It's nothing that major stuff. It's just small, very many small things that just itches in my brain, It just, you sit down to concentrate and do something and boom, someone is calling you, do that, let's go do that, let's call them. And the most frustrating thing is that, I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but yeah, it's really frustrating. The thing that I don't have actual job and I'm sitting at home and my job is to work on videos. No one takes me seriously. No one takes my job seriously. And they think that they can take my time whenever they want, because they are working, and when they find free time, they think that they can just barge in my personal space and just be like, do that, help me with that. And if you don't do that, you become the villain. You become the bad person, then no one helps you or something like that. But I don't want to help. I don't want anyone to help me in anything. I really don't. But somehow people still assume that I need help. I will need help at least. But I don't. I just want to be left alone with my things and do my things only. No distractions. I think I should try that for the week. No white noise. No, nothing. Maybe I should try that, Maybe I should become a villain. Maybe I should say no more frequently. I should disappear. But I don't know. I'm glued to this social thing, you know. But I mean, I can disappear. It's okay. Tactical retreat. If it will boost my success rate, then why not? I can just sit and work on my videos, make that videos, and then post by time. Yeah, I can do that, you know. That would be really cool. I can start those 3 lines. One line is day 1 of building a discipline. I have everyday tasks which I want to, put it in a video and just be like, today I did this, today I didn't do that, why, and just have like short 30-second, 4-second videos of the transitions of what I did, what I did not, and intro and summary of that day on the discipline. Just really simple videos of the series of building a discipline, because it's really hard, especially when you hit like almost 27 and you get addicted to the special habits. It's really hard to rebuild. You're when you get on the discipline and get off, get on, get off, get on, get on. I think there are a lot of people like me, but we just don't like to admit it. I really don't like to admit that I'm weak. But yeah, I think there are a lot of people that will find the same interests that I have right now. And it will be really fun to just rebuild one more time the discipline and become the better version of myself, because nothing's gonna change if you don't change. And that's the fact. Nothing's gonna change if you are still the same. That's the harsh truth about reality. Okay, second series is act like you are 6 again. So basically it's just a phrase that you can call out anyone, even yourself. Just put on camera anywhere, everywhere, whenever just this thought pops in your mind, and be like, okay, what I would do if I was 6 again. And just reconnect with your childhood, because when you start thinking like you are 6 years old, you start thinking like without any care in the world. You just see some toys and you want to play with that. You see a field and you just want to run on that field and do parkour or something like that. You don't care about the clothes. You can jump in the pond, something like that. Okay, this is the second series, and I think it will be a really good hit, because everyone wants to reconnect with their childhood, and it will be really good. Third idea that I have, I'm not gonna even say that because I don't want anyone to steal it. It's so complicated and so cool video that I think there is no such kind of. You cannot find this video in YouTube right now. There is no one that did this like I am planning to do, and I think that if I don't do it really fast, I'm gonna end up losing it. So I'm gonna make preparations for that, and I'm gonna make it. Okay, I think I should schedule my week. I should just divide it and have 4 to-do, must-do lists or something of the time frames that I'm using, and to not be disturbed on that time frames. Yeah, I think it will be a good resolution for my depression right now. And third lane that I have, which is really easy again, to make short videos. What was it? It's written down here. Day 1, day 2, day 3, acting like a 6 years old again. And oh yeah, third is to take like 30 minutes and 1 hour to work on that dispatch series, because I have a lot of knowledge in that, and I really want to use that because of the connections, because of the people to reconnect with, and also I think it will give me some extra attention. So, and it's good brain teaser. So, and it's really really easy. You just have to pull up some information from ChatGPT, summarize it in there, like tell it to make a script, and you just translate it on Georgian and just pick it up. It's pretty easy. It's nothing special. So I'm thinking to just sit and speak wherever like I'm doing right now and post that on social media, because people just need information. And third idea that I have is photographing profile pictures of my followers. Like pull up the profile picture of any follower that I have in my phone and just take it somewhere in the tree, maybe, and photograph it on the tree. It's weird, and I think it's gonna work because, dude, I have a lot of great ideas. I just feel so alone and low energy and being weak. It's up right now on my depression and on my non-actions, and that's why I'm feeling like that. If I had at least someone that I could connect with, there is a girl right now I'm texting, and she seems really good, but I hate texting. I'm not good in it, I'm not. I cannot. I don't know what to tell her. I don't know how to. Yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing with that, but it would be really nice to have some people like-minded that I am, to do stuff together, to just go out together. It gives me joy. I'm not a loner. I was never a loner. I need different people right now. Not that I don't like people that I have, but on my adventure right now, it's time to reconnect. It's time to connect with people that share my point of view. And this girl is one of them. She's the filmmaker, producer, or something like that. And I'm trying really hard, to be honest, but we both have our packages, we both have our time schedule, and it's really really hard to just meet someone or text someone. Where should I take her? Like, where? In the park? And what? We are not 16 anymore, and no one wants to go out in the park with a 26 years old guy. So yeah, there is a lot of straightforward video ideas. Maybe a short video about the lifetime that I really want to earn money, at least to have a subscription of lifetime. That's $16 per month. I want to be able to at least to make $160 a month. And I really don't want to do any other job. I don't really want to do a freelance job. I don't want to edit for someone else, because I am given an advantage. I'm given the benefit of free time, and I can use it to build something on my own, on my brain. My father is tired, and when he's tired and he speaks to me, I'm getting so irritated. I'm getting so depressed that I was not able to do things for him and for my mother before that. I should be able to provide for my family and It's hits really deep that I'm not. But yeah, that thoughts sometimes take me so deep down that get me off focus. It get me off my way somehow, and it's hard to reconnect it because I'm not fully aware of what I'm doing right now. And in the process of building, you need 100% focus and indeliquitis. What's that word? Yeah, you don't need any distractions, even frustrations from your father, because I get it. I wish I could do more, but I don't want to be just a normal guy who works on something like that and lets his dream disappear. The price for suffering is the goal, and if you don't suffer for your goal, the goal becomes suffering. No. So for the goal, price is suffering. For the goal, price is concentrated work. And I'm really good in speaking, I'm really good in thinking, overthinking, I'm really good in ideas, writing stuff, meditating, I'm really good in that shit. So I think I should be leaning towards that more than with edits. I'm not good in edits, and I know that. Maybe I am good with photos, but looking at the photos professionally, I don't like it. I just want to be able to have this camera without any toll. I just want to have this camera and be able to enjoy it, be able to take whatever I want and take photos of whatever I want. But I have some limits in my head. I have some things that I don't like. So that's why I'm telling myself to just sleep, wake up 6 a.m. in the morning and run and stay active. Okay. I want to make myself a challenge for the next week of doing that only and only for only 1 week. 1 week. Take 1 week and do all tasks that you want. See the results, and then you'll figure it out. I know that I'm not, I know I'm feeling down and I really didn't want to speak, but I'm glad that I spoke. I'm glad that I spoke. And it got like a little bit less from my shoulder, or how do I say that? The weight on my shoulder became less. The weight on my shoulders just got light. Yeah, that's the correct sentence. And I know that I'm gonna achieve everything that I desire. I know that. I feel that. I feel it in my hands, I'm feeling that life that I can have. But also, someone within me, the God version of myself, is telling me, what to do, and only thing that I have to do is to just listen to it, nothing else. Okay, so for next week, it's Monday tomorrow, so it's best time to start something. I'll have my list scotch tape on my wall right now, and I'm gonna do that only first time and then prioritize other ones, because it's my time, baby. Time has come for me to rise again. And it's okay to take a break from the social media for 1 week. I'm gonna delete the app because it's not giving me anything. Gonna get rid of the distractions and focus only on my job, because I have everything. There is nothing that is missing for me to not do a great job, not just a good job, but the best job that I can. I don't miss any situations anymore. The only thing that's missing is me. So let's go on adventure of finding Tourniquet.